ever get into it with someone about like a conspiracy theory? You're hitting them with all the facts, the logic, even like what you think is a really funny meme and dot nothing. It's like talking to a wall, you know?
It's rough.
Well, get this. Today's deep dive is going to be wild. We're looking at a study right out of Science magazine, and this thing says we might actually be able to fight those theories with algorithms.
Algorithms, huh?
Yeah, AI algorithms specifically.
Okay, now that's interesting. We're talking serious brain power here. This wasn't just any AI either. This study used GPT-4 Turbo. Yeah, the big guy, the one behind ChatGPT.
Oh, wow. Okay, so like stuff people have actually heard of?
Exactly. They wanted to see if a personalized conversation, like one-on-one with the AI, could actually change people's minds about this stuff. And the results. Let me tell you, I haven't been this excited about a research paper in a long time.
All right, so full disclosure, when I first saw the title of this thing, I was like, come on. It's called Durably Reducing Conspiracy Beliefs Through Dialogues with AI.
Bit of a mouthful.
Yeah. And it just, I don't know, AI is therapy for conspiracy theories. Sounded like a Black Mirror episode waiting to happen.
I get it. It does sound a little out there. But this wasn't some thought experiment, okay? They got real people, each with their own pet conspiracy theory, and had the AI go head-to-head with them.
So hold on. How do you even begin to teach an AI to argue with a conspiracy theorist? Was it just like information overload, facts, figures until they tapped out?
You'd think so, right? But no, it was way more interesting than that. They actually programmed the AI to, well, be more human. It would listen to what the person was saying, address their concerns, and then offer different explanations. But the kicker is, it still had to stick to the facts.
So like a super patient friend who also happens to have like a photographic memory for every Wikipedia article ever.
Okay, exactly.
Okay, that's kind of cool. But did it actually work? Did people actually change their minds after talking to this AI?
Get this, the AI, on average, got people to believe in the conspiracy theory less, like a 20% reduction.
Whoa, 20%.
Yeah.
That's huge. People can barely agree on what pizza toppings they like, let alone change their minds about deeply held beliefs.
Tell me about it. And it gets even wilder. They checked back in with these people 2 months later.
2 months, like, to see if it stuck.
Yep. And guess what? The changes stuck. They weren't just saying it to make the AI happy. Something really shifted in how they thought.
2 months is longer than some relationships. What's the magic trick here?
That's the million-dollar question. One theory is that the AI's conversational style made all the difference. This wasn't a lecture or a data dump. It was a back and forth, tailored to each person's concerns.
So it's not just about what you say, but how you say it.
Exactly. It's like the AI cracked the code on how to be persuasive. But get this, and this is the really wild part. Debunking one conspiracy theory seemed to have this ripple effect. Like, it made them less likely to fall for completely unrelated conspiracy theories, too.
Wait, hold on. You're telling me if the AI debunked one theory, they were less likely to believe other conspiracy theories, even ones they hadn't talked about with the AI?
That's what it looks like.
What is going on in their brains?
That's what we need to find out. We don't have all the answers yet, but this could be huge.
So before the break, we were talking about how AI could actually make people less susceptible to conspiracy theories across the board.
It's pretty wild, right?
It's like AI superheroes here to save us from misinformation.
And like with any superpower, it's making us ask all these new questions. Like, this study focused on debunking those theories people already had. What if we could use this tech before they even got those beliefs?
Proactively, like stopping conspiracy theories before they even start.
Imagine that, right? What if, instead of waiting for people to fall down the rabbit hole, we gave them the tools to spot this stuff?
So instead of playing whack-a-mole with every new theory, we're talking about, like, a mental vaccine.
Now you're getting it. We could work AI into education, maybe even create simulations so people can practice spotting this stuff.
Okay, that's pretty cool. But I gotta ask, wouldn't that be, kind of boring? Boring, yeah. Part of the reason people believe this stuff, right, is because it's exciting. It's like secret knowledge, even if it's totally made up.
You're right. It's like a story. Conspiracy theories make people feel like they're in the know, even if the information is, well, not accurate.
And don't forget the whole social side of it, right? It's like a badge of honor being in the know, fighting against the powers that be with your fellow truth seekers.
You're hitting on something really important. It's not enough to just teach critical thinking. We got to understand why people are drawn to these theories. It's psychology, it's social, it's deeper than just facts.
At the end of the day, don't we all want to make sense of the world? We want to see the patterns, even if they aren't really there.
Absolutely. But this research, this gives me some hope. If AI can do it, if AI can engage with these beliefs in a way that actually works and is respectful, well, we can too.
So we're not just writing off people who believe in conspiracy theories. There's still a way to talk to them, to maybe even change their minds.
There's always hope. This research shows that even those beliefs that seem totally set in stone, they might be more flexible than we think, but we have to change how we approach the conversation.
So no more hitting them with facts and logic. Because, let's be real, that never really works.
Exactly. We need to engage with what they believe, but on a deeper level. Really listen, understand why they feel that way, and then maybe you can gently steer them towards a different perspective.
It's like they always say, you catch more flies with honey than vinegar, right?
Now you're talking. And hey, maybe AI can help us make that honey even sweeter. Maybe AI can help us create a world where facts and critical thinking aren't the enemy of a good story, but the foundation for even better ones.
It's like we've had the tools all along, but haven't known how to use them. Maybe AI can actually teach us a thing or two about talking to each other.
And it's not about replacing actual human connection, right? It's more like, what if AI could give us that extra edge? Like, imagine having AI analyze a conversation in real time, you know? It picks up on the emotional stuff that's driving the belief and then suggests ways to address those emotions.
No, so it's like having a debate coach in your pocket, but for, like, life.
Exactly. Think about what this could mean for education. We could use AI to completely personalize how people learn, flag when someone might be vulnerable to this kind of misinformation.
It's like we're standing on the edge of something totally new here, a whole new world of communication and critical thinking. And AI could be the bridge, not the wall, between people.
That's what I'm hoping for. But this research, it's just the beginning. It's a signal, a call to action. And it's for all of us, the researchers, sure, but educators, policymakers, even just regular people. We have to think differently about conspiracy theories and how we talk to the people who believe them.
Because in the end, we're all in this together, right?
Right.
And these stories we tell ourselves about the world, those stories have real consequences.
Couldn't have said it better myself. The more we get this stuff, how these beliefs take root, how they spread, how they change, the better we'll be at navigating this increasingly complex world.
This has been a wild ride. So listeners, next time you find yourself face to face with a conspiracy theory, just remember, maybe it's not about winning the argument. Maybe it's about understanding the person on the other side of it. And hey, you never know, a little empathy, a little listening might just be the start of a really interesting conversation. Until next time, stay curious.